Hey, what's going on, y'all? My name is Johnny Ricci. I'm a longtime coach at Empower and Foreign Boxing, and this week I'm here to show you guys that I'm here to fight to help you guys get healthy.
Good job, Johnny. Good job. Okay, here we go for this week's activity. As you guys know, our entire play is based around an evolution. So last week we started with just the fundamentals of a push-up, just understanding our body, being able to manage the mechanics. And this week we're going to go ahead and push it a bit. Last year's emphasis was primarily about fear. This week's emphasis is going to be primarily about neglect, okay? And we're going to show you that physically, how there are particular parts of your body that you are neglecting, that if we become conscious and bring consciousness to it, you probably could see where else in your life you are neglecting things you possibly have to get you through things. Tough situations, for example, like a push-up. So Johnny, go ahead and get into a push-up position. Okay, so today what we're going to do on our push-ups is we're going to do push-ups up to the tips of our fingers, okay? So a lot of times when I ask folks, what do you use the most when you do push-ups? Everybody always says, oh, my arms, oh, my chest. Actually, it would make no sense if you didn't have any hands to be able to do a push-up. So we have to not neglect the hands. So we have to work on a bit of hand strength. So Johnny's going to do a push-up all the way down, all the way up to the tips of his finger, and back down for 10. Once Johnny gets to his 10th one, he's going to try to hold on the tips of his fingers for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, down to 3, 2, 1, done. Goes to his knees, gets his military press in as a superset, and he goes and lock those out for 10. Once he does his 10, he keeps his fingertips pointed up and reaches up as high as he possibly can for 10 seconds. Good time. And he'll go back into this. We're going to do 4 sets of this, okay? 4 sets of this fingertip push-ups with the military press, okay? The second thing Johnny's going to do here, he's going to go ahead and get up to his feet. He's going to stick his arms all the way out as far as he possibly can. Spread his fingers. Good. And now what he's going to do is going to go ahead and roll over for 50. Once he gets his 50, he's going to lock his arms back out. So now he's on 49 and 50 back. Good, keep it back up. Now what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and press your back together. We're going to pull on the scapula for 50. Okay? So turn around, Johnny, so you can show people how you're squeezing. Good, all the way around. That's it. Keep your elbows up as high as you can here. Good. And your whole goal is to try to almost pinch someone's finger with your scapula. Time to turn it around. So we're going to go 4 sets of 50 and 50, okay? So 50 of the shoulder rolls, 50 of the scapula pulls, okay? Now Johnny's going to get back into a push-up position. Now what he's going to do on these push-ups, he's going to do these delay holds, okay? So he's going to hold for 10 seconds. Once he gets down to 1, he's going to go all the way down to the ground, Johnny, touch your chest to the ground, explode all the way up to the tips of your fingers 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now he's going to hold again for 10 seconds. So now his 10 seconds is up and he goes all the way down to the ground, chest touches, and explodes all the way up for 3, and he holds. He holds again for 10 seconds. He goes all the way down, chest touches, comes back, and holds for 10 seconds. He goes again. Good, hold for 10 seconds. And if you have to adjust because your arms are starting to get a bit fatigued, go ahead and drop to your knees, Johnny, and do the same exact activity right out of this position for your 5th one. 2, 3, time. Get up to your knees, hands on your belly button, work on your deep breaths into your diaphragm. Okay, remember, between each set, we're always going to take about 10 deep breaths into our diaphragm. Beautiful. Now Johnny goes and gets onto a push-up position again. And all he's going to do now is slowly walk his arms out. About 1, 2, 1 more, 3, 4. Bend the elbows. Good. Now from here, Johnny's going to hit 25 short pumps as fast as he can. Once he gets his 25 short pumps, he's going to hold in a bent elbow position for 20 seconds. And if he starts to feel too much fatigue to where he's losing position, he goes to his knees to save his low back. Okay, Johnny's feeling really good. He resets, takes a deep breath into his diaphragm. Good. Johnny gets back into position, and now he starts to realize his back is starting to arch quite a bit because his arms are getting too fatigued and so on. So go ahead and let your back arch. And he tries to do a push-up here, and obviously see the mechanics are completely off. Time. So remember, when we're in this position, okay, like I'll get next to Johnny, Johnny will arch, and I won't. So go ahead and arch, Johnny. And you're going to do a push-up all ugly and wrong. Good. Relax. So if the arms get a little too fatigued and you're falling out of position, it's really, really important that when you're down, use your hips to pull you back up. Again, we don't want to neglect other strength we have to help us get through a position. Okay, so again, on the push-up, my body starts to fall apart, arms are exhausted, you're 100% dependent on your arm to lift your body. Don't. Use your body to lift your arms. So I'm down, pop my hips up, and lift myself back up. Lift my hips up, and pull myself back up. So we have to make sure that we're focusing on not neglecting strength we have to help us get through missions. Okay? Johnny, last one. On your elbows. Go turn to an angle. Good, Johnny. Now here's what we're going to do, okay? All I want you to do is I want you to do elbow stomps. Okay? Now, it's really, really important with these elbow stomps that you want to prevent your hips from wiggling left and right. Okay? Now, if you're working out with a partner, have the partner literally come put their shin on one side of your hip that prevents you from rolling forward, over to the left and right. If you don't have a partner, get your feet closer together. Squeeze your glutes as tight as you can. Now try to stabilize without flopping left and right. We're going to hit 4 sets of 30 seconds. Once you're done, I want you to go to your knees. Get that deep breath into your diaphragm. And just watch Johnny breathe. All right, great job today.